yards, 2 touchdowns. Add that to his 3 touchdown total of last game, and he's already at 5 touchdowns. So there is a scenario that Derek Carr could be at 10 plus touchdowns in the first 5 games of the season. May even be the first 4 games. This man is rolling, ladies and gentlemen. And if you are not willing to recognize that, you are just a hater. I told you that Derek Carr picked up right where he left off at last season. I ain't tell you no lie. When I told you that the Saints ain't to be played with this season, I ain't tell you no lie. When I told you that our New Orleans Saints would stump the Dallas Cowboys, I ain't tell you no lie. What's going on, my New Orleans sports family? As always, I'm your boy O, and today our New Orleans Saints has stumped the Dallas Cowboys 44-19 on the road, baby. Can you believe that? Nearly 50 points on the road. We will advance to 2-0. That's right. All of those people out there was talking about, oh, the real game is going to be next week when they play the Dallas Cowboys. The Panthers ain't nobody. The Dallas Cowboys are somebody. Look how that turned out. They got stumped in their own damn stadium. Now look, before I get started, do your boy one major favor. If you believe in getting loud and also you got a fight, that means we have something in common. You love talking about the Saints. You love talking about the Pelicans. So why don't you hit that subscribe button? And if y'all gonna hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit that notification bell because YouTube absolutely sucks at notifying subscribers that content creators has uploaded videos to their platform. And don't forget to hit that like button to help me out with that algorithm, baby. Now let's get into today's stats. Our New Orleans Saints will have a total yards amount of 432. 242 of those yards will be passing. 190 of those yards will be rushing. Now, last season, I told you guys on a consistent basis that the Saints was not running the ball. But this season, they're doing the opposite. They're running the ball, baby. I believe they had 200 yards on the ground last game, and this game they had nearly 200 yards. So not only is we're passing, we are also running. That is a good sign for a team that is trying to get to the Super Bowl. Yards per play, 7.7. So that means every 2 plays, you're getting a first down. In fact, it is also translating to that of touchdowns, right? I believe when we played the Carolina Panthers, we scored on every possession. And we nearly did the same thing here. If it wasn't for the game being already done, right? We was trying to just eat up the time when it came down to like the 4th quarter or so, right? So the Saints is for real, man. First downs, 23. Third down efficiency, 6 out of 9. We would not try anything from 4th down because we didn't have to. Total plays, 56. Sacks allowed, 1. Punts, just 1. Penalties, 5 for 40 yards, and 1 interception thrown. That was Chris Olave slipping, right? It really and truly wasn't on Derek Carr, but it is what it is. It didn't lose us the game, right? And time of possession will be 30 minutes and 30 seconds. Player stats. Derek Carr, 11 for 16. This man may have only missed about 8 or 9 passes in 2 games, man. 243 yards, 2 touchdowns. Add that to his 3 touchdown total of last game, and he's already at 5 touchdowns. So there is a scenario that Derek Carr could be at 10 plus touchdowns in the first 5 games of the season. May even be the first 4 games. This man is rolling, ladies and gentlemen. And if you are not willing to recognize that, you are just a hater. That's it. 1 interception, as I told you before, and a QBR of 137. Rushing, Alvin Kamara. Check this out. 20 carries, 115 yards. 5.8 yards per average, baby. 3 touchdowns. 3. I believe Alvin Kamara had 2 touchdowns last game, so that is 5 for him too. Jamal Williams, 8 carries, 39 yards, 4.9 average. Taysom Hill, 3 carries, 18 yards, 6-yard average. Rashid Shaheed, 3 carries, 13 yards, and a 4.3-yard average. And Chris Olave, 1 carry, 7 yards, and that's obvious, a 7-yard per carry, right? Receiving, Rashid Shaheed. So we only had 4 receivers this game. So the Saints know how to play whatever it is that a defense is putting out there, right? Last game we had 8 targets, and now this game we only had 4. But it won us the game, right? Rashid Shaheed, 4 receptions, 96 yards, and a 24-yard per average and 1 touchdown. Chris Olave, 4 receptions, 81 yards, and a 20-yard per average, no touchdowns. Alvin Kamara, 2 receptions, 65 yards, and a 32-yard average with 1 touchdown. So that is 4 touchdowns for Alvin Kamara. And Taysom Hill, 1 reception and 1 yard. So in reality, we just beat the Cowboys like that with just 3 receivers. And only 2 of them are actual receivers, and the other is a running back. Absolutely crazy. So on the defense side of things, Paulson Adebo will give us 1 interception, and Tyrann Mathieu will give us another. So that's 2 interceptions. And I believe we had 2 last game, so that's 4 interceptions. Right now, the Saints is balling. Our boy Chase Young finally has made the sack stat sheet with a half a sack. Shout out to him. Brian Breezy, 1 sack, and Carl Granderson, 1.5 sacks. So the Saints is balling, baby. They are doing their thing. Derek Carr is showing everyone that he was the right choice. All of that talk about Jameis Wilson and this rookie and all that, man, shut up. Shut it on up. Derek Carr is getting the job done for the New Orleans Saints and his fan base. Right now, we could very well be considered one of the best, or not the best team in the league. That's how I feel. At this point, nothing could stop us. Last week, people were saying that the Dallas Cowboys was going to stop us. And here it is. They took a massive L in their own damn stadium. Now people talking about the Philadelphia Eagles. I feel like this. This week, we just had horse. Next week, we're going to be having deep fried chicken, baby. Heavily seasoned. That's how I feel. As I told you before, I ain't scared of nobody. When I gave you guys my picks on the games that we were going to win, you best to be damn sure I was confident in those picks. I said we was going to be the Dallas Cowboys, and I believe we're going to go on a roll. Like, for real, we're going to lose some games. Don't get me wrong. But I do not believe that we're going to lose in our first 3 or 4 games. Hell, maybe the Kansas City Chiefs will be the ones to give us our first loss, but that ain't guaranteed. Look how we're playing. 2 games back to back, we have scored over 40 points. That is absolutely insane. In fact, let me go to 47 points against the Panthers and 44 points against the Cowboys. So that is 91 points in 2 games. At this very moment, we're the best scoring team in the league. Thank you, Clint Kubiak. I think that's his name. I knew for a fact that it was the play calling last year. That guy did not fit Derek Carr. But now we have a match made in heaven. And with that being said, we have a long road ahead of us, and our Saints definitely is willing to drive it all the way through. Like some folks like to get on the plane and take the shortcuts. No, the Saints is going to get on the road and they're going to sit through a long ride. That's right, baby. Like driving from here to California. They're with it. And I'm happy. So with that being said, go out, get drunk, right? And have some fun on Bourbon Street tonight. Because Lord knows I am. That's why I'm trying to get this video done so I can get to my alcohol, baby. I'm your boy, Hopefully you have watched this video all the way to the end, help you brought that algorithm. And if you're not subscribed, please be sure to do so. Trying to reach that magical number 1,000 subscribers. So I'll be highly appreciative. You help me cross over that threshold by hitting that subscribe button. And if y'all gonna hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit that notification bell, because YouTube absolutely sucks at notifying subscribers that content creators has uploaded videos to their platform. And don't forget to hit that like button to help me out with that algorithm, baby. But in the comments below, let me know what you think about our New Orleans Saints getting the job done. And also, do you agree with me when I say Derek Carr is the man? And always remember, let the bon temps roulette. That means let the good times roll. But let me know in the comments below.